Engineered Math Random Solve Problem number 13. Find I in the given circuit. And so we have this circuit. Hanapin daw natin yung current I, which is yung current na nagpo-flow dito sa 2 ohm resistor. So, pwede natin itong ma-solve using different circuit analysis technique. Pero, ang gagamitin ko dito is try kong mag-source transformation. So, itong voltage source in series with the resistor, ita-transform ko siya into a current source in parallel with the resistor. So, hanapin natin yung value ng current source, let's say Is, by Ohm's law. Bale, that's the voltage source divided by the resistance. So, sa given natin, yung voltage source is 15 volts divided by the resistance 3 ohm. So, 15 divided by 3, that's 5 amps. And then, yung magiging resistance natin na nakaparallel na sa current source is same pa rin dito sa 3 ohm. Yan. So, kapag nire-draw natin, yan. So, aalisin ko na itong voltage source in series with the resistor. Yan. Ito, gagawin ko ng current source to. Okay, so dahil plus minus yung polarity ng voltage source, dapat arrow up yung current source. Okay? So, ang balance na niya is 5 amps. Tapos, merong nakaparallel na resistor sa kanya, which is yung 3 ohm. Okay. And tapos, connected pa rin sa the rest ng circuit. Ngayon, ang napansin natin is naging parallel connection na lang tayo, di ba? Parallel resistor. Ito, pwede kong i-combine na sa single resistor kasi naka-series. 1 plus 4, combine na natin. Gawin ko na siyang 5 ohms, bale. Yan. So, parallel na lang yung connection natin. Parallel resistors connected across parallel current sources na dalawa. So, kapag may parallel current sources, pwede nating i-combine na sa single current source na lang. So, check natin kung magka-opposite ba sila ng direction. Yes, magka-opposite. Etong 5 amps pataas, etong 2 amps pababa. So, ima-minus natin. Yung mas malaking value ng current source, 5 amps, minus yung mas maliit, 2 amps, bale 3. 3 amps, no? Tapos, yung magiging final direction ng current source is kung ano yung direction ng mas malaking current source, which is yung 5 amps na pataas. So, dapat pataas siya. And then, copy the rest of the circuit, yung mga parallel resistors. Yan. So, 3 ohm, 2 ohm, and 5 ohm. Yung hinahanap is itong current I sa 2 ohm. So, di ba kapag parallel resistors connected across a current source, pwede natin niyang i-current divider na lang. So, by current divider, makukuha natin yung I as, so yung numerator natin sa current divider is yung conductance ng branch na hinahanapan ng current, which is itong 2 ohm. Pag sinabing conductance, reciprocal ng resistance. Bale, 1/2. Okay? Tapos, over the sum ng conductances ng branches natin. Sa tatlong branch tayo, we have, sa 3 ohm, conductance niya is 1/3, plus sa 2 ohm, conductance is 1/2, sa 5 ohm, conductance is 1/5. Reciprocal lang ng mga resistance. And then, times ito sa value ng current source na 3 amps. Okay? Yan. So, kapag sinolve natin using a calculator, you have fraction, numerator is 1/2 over 1/3 plus 1/2 plus 1/5 times 3. Okay, so the exact value of current I is 45 over 31 amps or approximately 1.45 amps. So this is the answer.